All right, I'm going to take you along for the trip with me. You can see the load out back. I tried to change the camera orientation, but then you can't see the load, so you guys will be able to see how it holds down and if it moves around at all. Yeah, we could do some talking. Get my windows up, give me some cool air on here. It's only 60 degrees, but outside, but sun's hot. Sun's still hot, but the temperature's cooling down. See a little better. So getting on the highway now, just about to go around an on-ramp. You guys can get a good look at the load in the back and see if it shifts at all. Glancing back there, didn't even move. So that's all good. It's a good trailer. I haul the Bobcat on the trailer even though I'm overweight. I got the trailer at the same time that I bought the Bobcat from the customer that owed me money. I got to redeck it. It's just getting to that time now where it needs to be redecked. I'm not pulling this in trailer mode right now. I'm just pulling in regular mode. Stiff shift right there because of it. So right now I'm pulling 60 miles an hour right now. You can kind of see how steady the load's holding. The customer's only a couple exits away, and then maybe I'm not sure how I'll do it yet. Maybe we'll do it through I might have a little tripod in the back. We'll see. If I have another tripod with me, that'll work. Maybe I'll video unloading it too. Hopefully they got a decent machine there and that they're not all out on jobs. But you know, they have so many Bobcats that I'm sure there's something there that I can do this with. I have keys to everything, so it's not a big deal. They do have a telehandler, and I wouldn't want to do it with an excavator with a thumb. So hopefully there's a machine there big enough to pick this stuff up, which I'm sure there is because they get deliveries during the day of rock and stuff like that, Goshen stone and everything that they need to be able to unload. So I'm sure there's something in the yard big enough for me to do it. A bonus, it's 2 o'clock, so there's nobody there for lunch. I was just going to say, if I got there around 12, then there's a chance that there'd be somebody there with the gate open for lunchtime, but not much chance right now. So probably going to have to pull over the side of the road once I get there and go open the gate to get in. We'll see. You know, and the reason I'm shooting this is that when you guys, everybody straps everything down different, and I'm sure there was going to be, people saying, "Oh, that load's not strapped down good enough." So at least this way you get to see it the whole way. You know, if I hit the oh shit brakes right now, is that load going to come off? I don't think so. You know, there's no way I'm going to speed up fast enough to get the middle one to slide out the back. The end two or the edge two are blocked by the ramps, obviously. So the only one that could slide off the only place that anything could go would either be into my tailgate in an oh shit stop situation, or off the back if that middle load could slide off through the back if I hit the gas too hard. But there's no possible way that's going to happen. The back strap is on the middle stack. The front strap isn't holding the middle stack very good, and then the third strap that I put on is obviously holding on to that middle strap. So you guys can see, I mean, I'm on the brakes right now, just getting off the the exit. Those, you know, they're not moving at all. So those orange straps are doing good holding those stacks together. And you know, I'm going around a 90-degree turn right now, hitting the gas. They're not even moving. So I think the orange straps are doing their job. Actually, I think they're doing their job better than I thought they would. And they're obviously really convenient to use, and to be able to restrap the load. If let's say it was a bunk of 2x6s or something like that, where they had to take a few out and they wanted to restrap it down, they weren't going to use some for a while. You know, I think those are viable options. Just with a big bunk, you'd have to use 4 straps, and that'd be $8. So, you know, you can either, you know, you could go, let's just say at Roughs on Pine, you could go to $1.05 a board foot and pay for the straps with no problem on a decent sized bunk. And they're convenient. You know, I mean, what do you want me to say? I went into Harbor Freight and bought all they had. You know, they're very, very convenient. And you don't have to charge for them. You know, in theory, you know, you could go drop off, and once you get them in their final resting place, you can take the straps off and take them home with you. So you don't, you know, if the customer did bitch and say, hey, I don't want to pay for these straps, you know, you can go back and get them and take them off. So, you know, I think right now, for, you know, the amount that I do, I think right now these are a really viable option. I've got $12 in straps on the, $12 in straps on that load right now. It's basically let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So this is like a $1,500 load. We're only talking about a $12 charge, and I'm delivering them. Now I am going to charge them for delivery. You know, I'm not going to charge them for a couple of hours or anything like that, but I'm going to charge them an hour for delivery. So, yeah, gate's locked. So I got to go pull over the side of the road here without falling in that ditch, get off the street. So I'm going to go let myself in, and I'll put you guys back on when I get down in the yard. All right, well, I got the gate open and I got some people letting me go by to run back across. There's quite a line of cars here right now, so I'm gonna wait them out. There's a traffic light right behind me, so it'll stop the traffic in a second, but there's still a bunch of cars here. What the hell's going on this time of the year? Here's a Friday. School bus coming. Try and get across from the school bus. So you guys get a good look at the load right now as I'm going over these bumps and stuff. And they got plenty of machines for me to unload here. That's good. I think I just made a mistake. I think I should have gone. No, maybe not. I don't think I can get around that truck up there. So now the trick here is going to be to get myself in a spot where I can do this without blocking the whole yard in. Maybe I can pull right there. Give myself enough room on both sides. Hopefully nobody shows up. And I don't know, it's gonna be tight, but I think I can get a little stack off there. So put you guys on pause again until I can figure out how I'm gonna video with you. All right, well, I can't find my small tripod, so probably not gonna video this process. Plus, they get shit all over the place, so I gotta go find a place to put them. Load. It's all still pretty much the way we strapped it down. see I got an 870 right here with forks on it, so that's plenty good enough to pick everything off. Plus I got a new Bobcat telehandler too. 770, 770. I think that's a 770 there. But I gotta go look around, see where I'm gonna put these things, because what ends up happening, like the last job that I did here with slabs, I had to pull those slabs up there out of that greenhouse, those black locust slabs, and they're still sitting right the hell where they were. They never put them back. So I need to find a place to put these that's going to be a final resting place. Now, I wish I could put them in a greenhouse, but by myself there's no way I can do that. Now if they want to do it, that's fine, but there's no way I'm going to get through here, get them in there. And this top one, they tend to keep stuff in it, so I could put them in there, but there's no doubt in my mind they'd have to move them because they tend to keep shit right in the end of that one. That would be the best place for them. They'd dry the fastest. Let's take a walk up there, see if there's any way I could get all 3 stacks in here without fucking this whole place. Probably can't. Yeah, I could come in, maybe set them over here, put them like boom, 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 but you can see from the tire marks they've been putting stuff in here. They can do that if they want to. I'm going to put them out back. Let's take a walk out back. Either that or I'll leave them right in the middle of the yard and then make them deal with them. One of the two. Easiest thing to do would be to, you know, pull them off and just put them on the ground somewhere here. When they get back, they could deal with them. I hate to put them over there because I got those 3 Goshen stones right in the way. I know that they're going to need those. If those weren't there, I could set them up on that hillside right there. But I don't want to set them in front of these rocks, and I don't want to set them in front of those Goshen stones. So let's go take a walk out back and see what it looks like out back. What I should have done was, when I came in the gate up there, I should have gone to the right, and then I could have come around behind these trees and not have to deal with this yard. It does look like I might have enough room to get through here, so maybe I could just back up and come back here anyway. That's probably what I'll end up doing. So there is stuff back here that I've milled for them in the past. See that big black oak right there with the slab on top, with the got the fucking fork sitting up on top of it. That one just never ended up getting done. It's a big black oak slab right there. Definitely it was a 56-inch bar. That's a big wide slab. Looks like they've been in and out of here for gravel, so I don't want to put it there. There's no room to go through here. They got the chip bucket right here. I would say what would make the most sense probably is for me to put them right here, right next to the chip bucket here. And the only problem with that is they need those Goshen stones. They're gonna have to move it, but I don't see any other good place to put them. I don't think on the other side of these trees, maybe over by the chip pile. Now they got trees there. So I don't think that's going to work. I got a pile of topsoil there, so that's kind of like a pain in the ass. If I put them there, they can't get in that topsoil. Unless I put them like this. I could move that bucket, put them right here. That looks like the best spot. Just have to get a couple of bunks to lay on the ground, about 8 feet long. Hopefully I got some stashed over here. Let's take a look. I can put it in front of that gravel. There's not a whole lot of gravel there. It's not enough to really do anything. I don't see any reason why I couldn't put them right there. It's not like, you know, if I put them right over here, that gravel's all pushed into that stone. The only problem would be if they need the stone, then they could move them. I can't put them over there because I'll block the telehandler in. They don't use that telehandler basket very often, so I could put them right there, but I'll guarantee you they'll back that trailer into them when they come in. Alright, so it looks like I got some 8-foot bunks sitting here. I do have some 8-foot bunks right here, 4x6s, so that's good. Yeah, could I put them out here? There's just really no good spots. So I think what I'll do is I'll come up, come up here with a bobcat, grab a couple of these. These are longer than 8 foot. That kind of sucks. I got some shorter ones over there, but it's not enough of them. Man, fucking ratchet strap sitting on there. I could. They don't have any doors on their shit. I could grab some of those 4x4s. Those are fence posts that I made for a job that we're on, that the lady ended up deciding she didn't want wooden fence posts on her Douglas fir deck. Those are all Douglas fir fence posts, all cut for installation and groove for the stainless steel mesh that goes on. I could come up and grab 6 of those and just put them down on those. I think I'll do that. So let's just turn it into a little bit of a project here. Yard's always a fucking nightmare when I come here. I got forks sitting all over the place and tons of shit I can block. So the best place to put them would be in that greenhouse. That would be the best place to put them. And then if they want to move them, they could deal with it. You know, I might do that. Might try to put them. There's no way I get that big stack through that hole. It's 10 foot. I don't think that big. I think that big stack's too wide to go in there. I'm gonna be jockeying around like hell. Let's take a look at it. Tape measures at home. No, that big stack's over 12. That deck's 14, so that big stack's too wide. So, looks like either right behind this trailer or over there where that piece of gravel is. So I think I'm going to go where the piece of gravel is. So, hope you guys are... I wish I could take you along for the ride here. You know, I could walk them right back in this hole and put them back there. I bet I have enough room between these trucks. That's not a bad idea. That'll make them easy to get too. I think I got enough room between these trucks to get in here. That's what I'm going to try. Put them right back there, right up against that flower box that I built. Get that thing out of the way there. Yeah, I'll put them right here. There's plenty of room back here. There's more than enough room for where they normally park. Oh, shit. This thing half full of water? God damn it. It's full of tarps. Man, it's freaking heavy, like it's full of water, like it's got the holes in the bottom. Yeah. Yeah, I think that hole's big enough to get that stack through there. I think so. That's the way to go. Put them all right here. And the good part about them being strapped down is they'll stay flat. Get this thing out of the way. And then I'll just have to find some dunnage to put them on top of. I could put them on what I have on the trailer if I had a secondary place to put them down, but I don't want to do that. Yeah, I'll get those little 4x4s that I have out back. So, yeah, I think I'm going to put them right there. Right back there. They'll make it easy for them to grab and move around. And the only thing that I'm going to have to do is get myself out of this hole here. Maybe I can back up a little bit and stuff my nose in the driveway there. Give myself enough room to get by here with slabs. Put the big ones in first. And then smaller. All right, well, that's the plan. So I'm gonna grab myself a bobcat, go back and get some dunnage, throw some dunnage in that hole, and then start taking them off. So I wish I could take you along for the ride, but it looks like I can't. You know what I'll do is I'm gonna pause you guys, and if the video kicks out, the video kicks out, but I'm gonna pause you guys while you're in the holder in here, and then maybe I can show you on the way out. I haven't grown up enough to be able to do video editing yet. Let's see if I can get myself out the way. Boom, bitch, get out the way. Maybe I can just back straight up. No, I'm still gonna be in the way. I need to get over here. And then I'll just lift the slabs over. So the only problem with going over here is that small stack's going to be tight on the inside. I can always move again to do it. I think I got enough room right there. I'm going to pause you guys, and if everything goes right, I'll show you the end result. So I hope I got plenty of battery. Shouldn't be a problem. I'll pause you guys and show you at the end. All right, back. So that was a little bit of a fiasco. So full disclosure, flip you around. Hold on, let me close my door so I have to listen to that dinging noise. God, I really should have come in the other way, because now I'm gonna have to corner myself or go out back and try to turn around. Full disclosure, that back stack, the big one, when I came in here, I had to fly it over the truck and over this truck real carefully. And I didn't have the auto tilt down on, so I was doing it by myself. When I got around the corner and I came in here and I brought it down in between these two vehicles, when I got it down low, I hit the pedal a little too hard and it moved it too quick. I think down, tilt down, and the stack rolled off. I tried to catch it, and I went too fast, and one of the straps broke, and I dumped the stack right here, and I had to restack it. So as you can see, that back one doesn't have any straps on it. One of the straps broke, one of the straps didn't. So in hindsight, I probably should have put 3 on that. However, what we learned from that, look at the sap oozing out of that. See that where's that right there? See the sap dripping out? because these went on upside down now compared to how they were. So what we know now is on a stack that big, and that's a big stack with big slabs. They're all 3 inches thick. They're wide, you know, 30, 31 wide. I definitely should have used at least 3 straps on that. The one that was on this side stayed together, and the one that was on this side broke. So I ended up cutting that one so I could get the stack apart and restack them. Here's the carnage. Now, one thing that I did just learn is that even if you cut them, you can still use them. They're just shorter. So that's good. Well, except for this one. This, I probably cut that one in a bad spot, but even if they do break, they're just a little shorter so you can still use them. So, yeah, I just learned something. So I won't charge them for those 2 straps, obviously. Put those back in the truck. Let's get you guys on camera here so you can see my Fiasco trying to get out of here. If you guys are not wanting to see the Fiasco getting out of here, then you can sign off now. But I think that was good learning there on that. At how much weight they'll hold. So we know that if the stack goes over on a big stack like that, it's not going to hold it. Not with 2 straps. Oh, come on, make the corner. Make the turn. It's tight. It's tight. Come on, baby. Oh, just missed it. Nice. Nice. Okay. So that's good information. Hopefully. Chip truck just went out this way, so maybe I can get out this way. The big chip truck just came in with a huge wood chipper on the back and went this way, so maybe I can get out this way if I can get past that. I'm wider. Come on, baby. Snake past that. Yep. Nice. All right, so I am wider. I probably can just back it right in front of me here and then not have to make the turn at the top of the hill, but then I got to go through that tight spot again. I think I'll just try to go out this way, the way that I'm longer too. I don't know that I can make that turn up at the top of the hill. I should not have come this way. All right, so let's see here. Let's see if I can just make this. Come on, baby. Nope. Almost kind of cornered in here. Alright. If I can just get past that bucket there, I think I'm alright. And now I can cut it. I think. Can't really see around the corner. Yeah, looking good. Nope, another bucket. Get it too tight. So I can go right there. There we go. Looking good. Almost there. Nice. Nice. All right, so now as long as I can get past this truck up here without scratching it, then I can get out the gate the normal way. Could always just pull this friggin' machine forward and that'd be fine. Give you an idea what I'm going. Well, if you know, now focuses. All right, so I want to scoot all the way over to the machine. Just barely skin that machine. If I hit the machine, it's okay. If I hit the truck, it's not. So I want to keep going straight right now. All right, look good on the machine. We're tight on the truck. As long as I get my wheels past the truck, we're good. Looks good. All right, I think I'm done. All right, now I can go out normal. All right, so yeah, that's what we learned about the straps. Now I don't know that the plastic straps would have held either. I doubt it. You know, it's a pretty heavy stack, and it kind of tilted. Because my smallest slab was on the bottom, so that was one of the problems. It's because that's the way they came off the mill. That was obviously not the smartest thing, but there's nobody here, so I'm going to leave the gate open. One more car and I'm good. But what we did learn today was we learned that it's 3:32. They'll be back quick. We learned that 2 of those straps won't hold one of those stacks together if they start to go. And that's good to know. So I think if I put a third one on it, it still would have been a pain in the ass to get it flipped back upright, get it picked up the way that it fell off, and with no dunnage under it or anything. But at least we learned that. And I'll keep you updated as we go forward, learning more about them. So thanks for the watch, and I hope you learned something, and I hope this helps some of you out. Hit me up with any comments. See ya.